Hey, this is Notser, and this is the Tier 6 U.S. destroyer Farragut. It has 5 main guns, 8 torpedoes, 9 AA guns, a surface detection of 7.6 kilometers, top speed 36.7 knots, total health 10,900. For modules, reduced crit chance on main battery and propulsion. For my commander, situational awareness, basic firing training, faster turret traverse, lower cooldown on torpedo, and I also have superintendent. We are on the map Two Rillers. I spawned it on the west, and I figured I would go west because that's the closest target to me, but apparently nobody else on my team thought it was a good idea, so I'm all by myself. So we're capturing D. Looks like most of the enemy is headed to A, thanks to the friendly carrier that's scouting them. And I'm about to hit this island, of course, and I have to maneuver. So, oh, we're detected. The only thing that could detect us is a Japanese destroyer without us detecting it. So, where are you? Yes, there you are. Tier 6 Japanese destroyer, the Mutsuki, the piece of crap of the destroyer line that is the Japanese. This poor, innocent soul has to endure the leveling process of this awful destroyer. All I want to do is help him on to his next game. And he sent out torpedoes, of course, he's broadside. He also popped smoke, so he's going in and out of detection, which is unfortunate. I figured he would probably want to get off this ship as fast as he can. He sent out another set, which we avoid. Now, we're running stock. We got 5 guns. We don't want none of that crappy torpedo upgrade that sacrifices range for speed. We already have awful range. I don't want worse. So, he's used his torpedoes, so we head for the smoke. He cannot ambush us with his torpedoes, and we want to take advantage of him trying to retreat until his torpedoes are back up. Now, the friendly cruiser has almost caught up, and oh crap! We've got torpedoes. Full stop, turn! And we see that the enemy destroyer is right in front of us. Unfortunately, he's got an ally destroyer. But priorities, take out the low health target. And of course the island gets in the way. So since the island is in the way, I'm going to send out my torpedoes in a wide spread to try and take out the full health destroyer. And we have to maneuver. Wasn't even close, so you have to maneuver. So we're going to just round the island. We're going to fire our guns at the easy kill.
Torpedoes to port.
Are you fucking kidding me? You piece of shit! Oh god! Well, he stole the kill, he got first blood, and he tried to kill us. Now, why do you need enemies when you have teammates like this guy? So, the enemy destroyer popped smoke. Same tactic. Torpedoes have been used. I had to dodge them. I should know. And we're going to hopefully run into this enemy as they're escaping the smoke. Where could you be? Enemy destroyer? Could be anywhere. I didn't see where he went. Oh, we're detected. Where is he? Oh, off the port side. And his guns are facing the wrong direction. Oh, you silly, silly destroyer. He sends out torpedoes. I know you're going to do that, so I'm going to maneuver. And yes, 50% of your health is gone, and your guns aren't even facing me yet. And we're still firing, still doing damage, don't know exactly. Oh, okay, now we know. He's got 900 hit points left, and let's finish him off right as his guns are trained on us, and oh crap! 2 enemy cruisers have chosen to return to their base. So, I pop smoke, and I come to a complete stop. Notice that the friendly is hanging out in the back. We take fire from the Cleveland. He destroys one of our guns, of course. They're made out of paper on these destroyers. And now we wait. We're going to ambush one of these guys with our short-range torpedoes. And hopefully they won't expect this ambush attempt until it's too late. So, the Cleveland looks like he's not interested in sailing for the smoke. There's this enemy cruiser, and I see him firing, and he has now detected us, and we are going to get the hell out of here. Come on, bring the torpedoes around. We want to fire as soon as possible. Come on, come on.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Alright, alright. Aim at the indicator and behind. He's going full speed, it appears. So, the only way he can do to avoid torpedoes is to maneuver or slow down. That's why we aim behind. And we wait. And we kill him in the smoke. Oh, you silly, silly cruiser. And our friendly, air quotes, is about to die. That's so unfortunate for him. Now we have the attention of the Cleveland, unfortunately. And we need to be very careful. The Cleveland will massacre destroyers. And we see that he's firing. And we try and maneuver. He takes out steering, of course. So we have to use damage control. And now we have an island that's blocking. And all I want to do is get the hell out of here. Friendlies look like they have won the battle for A. Fantastic. And I don't want any part of this, Cleveland. No, no, no. Not gonna fire. Not gonna keep myself detected. I've got to get back to 7.6 kilometers in order to drop off his radar. Now, I am running with the camouflage, so it's actually a little bit lower than 7.6 kilometers. But, general rule, gotta get to that measurement, and if you don't fire, you don't increase the distance of your ship detectability. And I noticed that there's an island, so I don't want to run into it. If I were to run into that island, I would be a goner. The Cleveland is just made to kill me. And he does a pretty good job of landing some damage. He criticals one of my turrets, and we are very close to getting to that 6.7 kilometer range, and oh, it's 7.4 it looks like. So, we are off detectability, and what do? I decide to get back in range. Because I want to get behind this island and ambush him. That was the greed was real for that moment. And thankfully, he's terrible at shooting. Looks like a friendly destroyer has headed up the gap and captured C. And now we're waiting for this Cleveland, who is spotted because of that destroyer, thankfully, to commit to moving past that island. And we're going to fire our torpedoes and give him little opportunity to avoid them. We lead a little bit because he's not fully turned yet. And then we aim at the indicator, believing that he might change his direction. And we are still spotted because we are within his detectability, and there's no way we're going to outrun it now. It's like 5.3 kilometers. It took us 30 seconds just to get out the first time. There's no way. So we're just going to open up and do as much damage as we can. He did a slick maneuver there and didn't take any torpedoes, unfortunately for me. And now he's just using his front guns on me. I pop smoke because it's up now. And we're just going to try and hide and do exactly what we did before. Yes. Come towards the smoke, Mr. Cleveland. Nothing bad could ever happen from the smoke. And his guns are trained right on us. Nope, not going to fire. And he's not going to sail towards the smoke like the other guy. So we're going to win this game, complete domination, and part of that was I was able to put pressure on the western flank, force a couple enemy ships to come back to defend, and they gave up power on the east, kill some destroyers, and we saved our flank. I hope you all enjoyed that game. I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you next time.